Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia Season 5 episode 17 and episode 18 also today. A cool session I've been watching for My Hero Academia today. Even if I have to say it, I edited, my reactions and my thoughts to the previous episode. If you didn't see it, I'm gonna put the link, for the reaction video that I made for it right there. And like always, into this you can find all of my reactions and my thoughts to all of my binge watching of My Hero Academia, because I'm gonna put also the link for the playlist that I made for it, and you can find, all of the episodes into the chronological order. I was saying that I edited this previous episode, my reactions and my thoughts to this previous episode, and I really confirmed the fact that I didn't appreciate the last episode. I loved a lot the fact that the writers thought that they could make an entire episode about all girls, their work studies, how it's going on, and to give them that time on screen, and that it was a cool break also into this narrative arc about Todoroki, Bakugo, deku being with Andover, all of the Ox situation. Like, we are really spending time with a lot of male characters, so to spend time with some girls, to have an entire episode for them, I was glad, really. But I don't appreciate at all what they did with it. Because, editing my reactions and my thoughts to the previous episode, I saw even more that this episode was not made to show how badass they can be, how clever they can be, all of their real qualities, the fact that they are functioning well also together, the fact that they are a team, the fact that they are friends. Like, so many things could have been done about Tsu and Ochaco friendship, about, them learning from these girls, these heroes who are women, and how they are dealing with it. Like, so many things could have been created, and in fact, no. They preferred to show them as girly, cutie, kawaii most of the time, and the rest of the time it was to just show them going on a mission, but an easy one, and not really fighting that much. And really the fact that they created an entire session, at the beach, just to show them, in swimsuits, and clearly without any real reason for them to be there. Like, that reason, oh girls, I just knew that you needed to have some fun and all. No, like, really, into the middle of a mission like that, there is no real purpose, there is no real reason except to do something like that, which is making me think that the writers, when they thought about having an episode entirely about girls, right there, it was not because they wanted to, to have them shining, and showing how great they are. It was not because we're into a narrative arc which is with a lot of male characters, so it was great also to have a place for female characters. It was really more just like a break with girls, with a lot of cliches about girls, and clearly talking about girls, you can't do things without using these cliches, and maybe, to please your male viewers, you think that you have to do things like that. And let's say it also, let's be honest with that, viewers of animes like My Hero Academia and other animes, they are massively mainly the percentage, of the viewers is more masculine than feminine. So clearly I had this impression that this episode was made about girls but in fact was made for the male viewers. So I was really disappointed when I watched it, and again when I edited it, and it's making me a little mad now. Like, I'm glad to watch 2 episodes today of My Hero Academia. I know that I'm gonna appreciate them. It's not gonna change my opinion about this anime, about the story, about the characters, nothing like that. But it's more about the writers and their intentions. I'm gonna be more suspicious, you know, in the future about their intentions with the female characters, with how they're writing them, with how they are writing scenes for them. Since then, you know, since the beginning, I was not paying attention to it at all, and I was just watching it like I watch everything. Now I'm gonna be more suspicious, and you know, I'm not gonna let anything pass now. I'm really gonna be like that. So yes, that was just a fair warning during this intro about, yes, I still think about that previous episode. I'm still not satisfied about it. And it's a warning for you for the future episodes if something is happening like that again. I think that right there we're gonna come back with our guys, with Todoroki, Bakugo, Deku and Andover. With Ox also, I appreciate a lot that we are following him, because I'm afraid for him. I'm saying it each time, I'm afraid for what can happen to him if he's being discovered, and I'm really thinking by both sides, you know, because not a lot of people know what is truly happening. And clearly this Metal Liberation Army, I want to learn more about them, about their boss, like we didn't see him yet, about the fact that the League of Villains is a big part of it, and Shigaraki is not leading, you know, things right there, and they're talking about him as a weapon, you know, as something that they can use, you know, that connection. Now I know that there is a real connection and it's functioning like that, but the leading situation, I'm still wondering how it happened, why it happened like that, who is the true boss, all of that. Maybe I'm gonna learn that during these 2 episodes that I'm gonna watch today. Let's go for this episode. If you want, you have my Patreon, on which we have 4 episodes of advance, meaning 2 weeks of advance with extended reaction part which are longer, and sometimes for big episodes I prefer to put the full reaction part. No matter what, it's full opacity, and no matter what, I'm not forced to cut during the scene, so you have a lot more things, you know. And it's the best way to support me, that's why I'm creating all of these advantages for you, 2 weeks of advance, longer reaction part, full opacity and all, for you guys, to encourage you to come on my Patreon to have these advantages and all. So if you want and if you can, it can be appreciated and truly useful. I'm a little reactor right now on YouTube, but also on Patreon, so don't hesitate. If you want and if you can, even if it's just for 1 month, it could be cool. Let's go for this episode. Oh, I love a lot this theme, musical theme. You need both in life, you know. Today? They are gonna be there to catch that villain. You have 3 of them right there. Ah, really? Clearly, is that fast. Yeah. You're that fast and you're never resting, or at least not that much. Are you taking drugs? Ah, it's also because you need to work on that. I'm sorry! At the mental shock. All of them at your place? With the other siblings? I was gonna say it's a dream, not a memory. You treated them, all of them, so bad, physically, mentally. I know he's into a redemption park, but all of that, it's why my heart, you know, has big issues to open.
倒したところで心から消えるはずないだ。姫、ショートの泣き声、トヤにの言葉だ。
What happened to him, Toya?
ヒーローとしてのエンデバーってやつはすごかったよ。すごいやつだ。けど、
Not your dad.
兄の言ったことはその通りだと思うし、お前がお母さんにしてきたこと。
It's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of actions, and real apologies!
これからどうなっていくのか見たい。平和の象徴とは何だ。
Oh, we are really seeing like all of the scenes that we found over through, you know, these 5 seasons. We are seeing all of them right now.
希望であり継承でもある。そういう存在になると誓って、だが君と私は違う。私の目指した象徴を君もなぞることはない。
Everyone is different, and what you're saying for that, I totally agree.
何のために強くあるのか。エンデは。
For them to be an example for them, to offer them a future. Can't you give them a real, you know, like real advice, like not just words? It's good, it's good. Yes, I'm glad and proud. Clearly. Ah! Bakugo, you're gonna be such a good addition to this family. I can't remember the brother who had an issue who died. He's gonna analyze everything. It's deku. When you were kids? tried to make a move. Clearly he's not ready yet. To forgive him for sure, but you know, even less than that, to accept a little hand, a little help. When Shoto, you know, Todoroki, he can accept to be into the presence of Andover, to learn from him and all. Always. He's acting like he doesn't care, but he's really the curious one. It's the first time we are hearing our voice, no? Your kids. Oh, you really look like each other. But see, his heart is not closed like Natsu. Oh.
君はとても優しい人だから。きっと今はそういう時間なんじゃないかな。
Waiting for actions, waiting. You need time. Waiting for apologies. You're praying. Who? You know the photo? I know he's praying. Oh, I'm gonna get mad. Did you kill one of your kids with all of your things? Like, you know, he pushed too much one of them before Shoto, and because of that the kid died? Ah, we might have an identity. Earlier. Shigaraki? No. Ah, really? Me during the intro? We're gonna have some fun with 2 episodes of My Hero Academia today. I did not appreciate, you know, the last one with the girls, you know, the fact that it was really made for the male viewers. I did not appreciate all of the cliches and all, it's not good at all, but right now we're gonna come back with the main narrative arc and all with arcs. That's gonna be cool. The 2 episodes that I'm gonna watch today are gonna be about Andover, Todoroki, their family, all of this story, all of these relationships, with all of the siblings, including surely the one who died. Oh really? I chose it well, you know, the sessions of binge watching, I'm choosing them well. For the last episodes, like, again, each time you know that I'm watching 2 episodes by 2 episodes, so I don't know if the episodes that I'm gonna watch are gonna work together, or maybe I'm gonna finish one with a big cliffhanger and I'm gonna have to wait 1 week to have the next one, which is working in fact with that one. Do you understand what I mean? The first part of this episode, you know, being about the fact that guys that are training with Andover, they are trying to be as fast as him. They are having issues with that, clearly, because they're always a little late and it's making them mad. Apparently they progress, that's what Todoroki said, and I'm pretty sure that the guy wouldn't lie or wouldn't say that, you know, just to please Bakugo and Deku. No, so I trust Todoroki. If he's saying so, it's truly the case. But still, you're just after him, you're chasing what is gonna happen. He's giving you good advices, but for now it's just about words, you know, it's just about big ideas and all. I would appreciate for him to really give them a real thing, you know, like pay attention to that kind of thing, not just pay attention to what can go wrong. Like, you know, to be more precise with that. All of the first part of this episode was also about a lot of flashbacks with Andover. In fact, all of the scenes that we had with Andover during all of these 5 seasons, meaning all of the big moments, you know, with his son, with Todoroki, for sure that discussion at the sport festival, for sure other moments like that with his family, that other dinner that we saw, for sure the discussion that he had with All Might. It was interesting to have all of that, you know, being resumed like that, because it's to tell us that Andover is thinking about it a lot, that, you know, right there he was thinking about it, but I can imagine that it's not the first time that he had a moment like that, you know, wondering about all of that, and that maybe by thinking about it again and again, it's helping him to change, it's helping him to see things, you know, in a different way. I really hope so, and I really think so. And with these memories also, we saw that he evolved. Clearly, is not the same than the first time that he talked with Todoroki during the sport festival, how he was reacting, acting with his son. Clearly now it's not the same at all. So that was cool for that, to understand that he's thinking about it a lot and it's helping him to change, and to see that he already changed a little. So it's cool. That dinner, for sure Deku is really nice, really sweet, so polite and all. For sure Bakugo doesn't know how to be in societies, you know, with other people. Like, he has really no social skills. Like, he doesn't know how to be with people. Natsu, Fuyumi, Todoroki, Toya. That's the names of the kids. Rei, it's the name of the mom, and for sure we have Andover. All of the situation with Toya, you know, I already noticed that they were talking about one of the siblings and we didn't know what happened to that person. For what I understand now, the kid died. I'm wondering when and for sure why. He died when he was young, because clearly the photo, you know, Andover was talking to that photo and all, it's a kid. And how they're talking about him, it's making me think that he was a kid, so maybe 5, 6 years old. Around the age, you know, when he began to train, around that age also, because I'm beginning to think that maybe all of what Shoto suffered, Toya suffered it also, that big training and all. Something bad happened during one of these trainings, because of that your kid died. For me, for sure, it was someone, a kid before Shoto, maybe between Natsu and Shoto, you know, because of the difference of ages. Like, he tried to create what he wanted, you know, a mix of fire and ice. Like, just the fact that he thought about creating someone like that, it's making me so mad. I can imagine, you know, so many things, so many bad things going with it, you know, going with how he was treating really the mother, how he chose her. Clearly Fuyumi and Natsu, they had only one of the quirks, so it was not okay. And I have the impression that maybe he had Toya after that, it didn't work with him what he was trying to do, so that's why he created Shoto, and Shoto is the one who truly was going with everything that he wanted, and that's why, you know, he was putting all of that pressure on Shoto. You know, and it could explain also that impression that I have that there is a gap of years, you know, really between Natsu and Shoto, because for me it's really Fuyumi, Natsu, a gap, and then Shoto, so maybe Toya was into that gap. That's the impression that I have right now. We'll see during the next episode if I'm right or wrong about that, because I really think that we're gonna have the answers during the next episode, like it's gonna work with this one and all. About Natsu and how he's reacting in front of Andover, I can't blame him. And I love in fact so much the fact that for sure we can understand Todoroki's anger against Andover because of all of what he suffered directly during these trainings, to be pushed like that, to be used like that, to be created for that, to have his mother doing that to him because of his father. For sure, Shoto, we can consider that he suffered the most and he has really an awful place and all. But I love the fact that his brother Natsu also hates Andover for that. For the fact that Andover made Shoto suffer that much. I love, you know, that protective instinct which is so big that he's mad at his father because he did all of that to his brother. And also a lot, I love him also a lot because he hates Andover because of his relationship, Natsu relationship with Shoto, the fact that because of Andover he couldn't have the relationship and he can't have the relationship that he would have wanted with his own brother, like the fact that Andover ruined not only Shoto, his life, but also Shoto's relationship with his siblings, with himself. Do you understand what I mean? So I love that a lot. It's so protective, you know, as a brother to think like that, like I hate you because of what you did to my brother, and I hate you because of you I didn't have my brother for me. I love that so much. Maybe because, you know, as a big sister I can understand that. I love that so much. Fuyumi, I can understand that she wants to repair everything, her heart is that open and all. But clearly, Todoroki, his heart is a little open, but he needs time, he needs actions, he needs apologies. And Natsu, for now, his heart is fully closed, but I think that if Todoroki is beginning that journey, you know, to forgive Andover, it's gonna help Natsu to open his heart. Do you understand what I mean? He's so protective with Todoroki that he needs for Todoroki to be okay with Andover, so maybe he can be okay at some point with Andover. Do you understand? Okay, I'm gonna prepare myself a little more for the next episode that I'm gonna watch today. For you, it's gonna be in another video. If you're watching this on YouTube, you can already have my reactions and my thoughts about the next video, you know, the next episode, if you can be interested by that. No matter what, it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.